Alright, Salaki brothers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this app, but it's been stopping like crazy. So I just stopped it right there. And then usually when if I stop it and I let it stop it and then turn it back on again and continue the video, it'll finish out. But Salaki for that, brothers. But as you can see on the screen right here, this is the Doomsday Clock last move forward in 2020 to 100 seconds to midnight. So this is the clock throughout history, through 1949 to 2020 to 2020. All right, as you can see on the screen, it only moved back one time, and that was in 1991 at the end of the Cold War. But ever since then, it's only went up. From 1949, it went up. It was at 1949 when they first started it. In 1952, it moved up. And then in 1991, it moved back for the only time. That's the only time it ever moved back. 1998, it moved back up. 2006, it moved back up. 2015, it moved up. 2017, it moved up. 2019, it moved up. And the last time was in 2020, all right, as you can see on the screen. And that's the closest it's ever been to midnight, is this saying. All right, from existing threats growing within the uh aero aerostation aerostation, if I pronounced that right, of the international order. Lord, will I pronounce that right? It's like if I didn't. But now this is the closest we've ever been to midnight. I'm guessing, as you can see on the clock. I thought it was another time it was real close to midnight. It was closer than 100 seconds, but or it struck midnight. I thought it was, but yeah, this is the closest time. Oh, perilous times, spirit, perilous times, the Jerusalem, which the word perilous means dangerous, and that's the times that we're in. We're in dangerous times, man. The furthest away from the midnight, the furthest away from the midnight clock ever moved was 17 minutes, right at the end of the Cold War. Cold War. It has been slipping back towards extension over ever since. Right, and it should go up tomorrow. It should go up tomorrow too. Definitely should go up tomorrow to at least about 10 or 5 seconds. That is partly because of the increasingly velocity of geopolitical geopolitics, Salakia, from proliferation of proliferation, Salakia, from nuclear wars, and we're in that time of the Third World War, which will be a nuclear war, and the new existential threat of climate change, which was formally made a factor in the calculation in 2007. Uh, and that's all I'm gonna read. That's the most important part of the article. Yeah. So tomorrow they're set to reveal whether the clock is gonna go forward or back. And again, it should go forward. It should definitely go forward. So like I said, either 10 or 5 seconds to midnight. Right now it's like at 100 seconds. It definitely should go up to like 10 or 5 seconds. The way things is going. All right. Lord will they fulfill the karma of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua fulfills the karma this year. Then there's a strong chance, like if it gets fulfilled in the middle of this year, or like around like September or something like that, you know, towards the end of this year or early 2023, we could be out of here, man. Lord, what the elect could be out of here. Apparatus all the brothers out there pushing myself for that number. All right, if things go to plan, but we're definitely in that time. We're definitely in the time of the end. All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 5. Thus ain't the Lord Yahweh evil, which the word evil means bad, and only evil, behold, is come. Verse 6, the end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. Right? They call it a doomsday clock. You know, doomsday means it's close to the end. Alright? And we're definitely in the time of the end. That third world's war is close. Verse 7, the morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land, the time is come, the day of trouble is near. Right, the day of trouble is near. Alright? Doomsday spells trouble. Alright? Alright? Um, and not the when somebody says doomsday, that means trouble. That don't mean nothing good. And not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I surely pour out my fury upon thee and accomplish my anger upon thee. Right, that's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is getting ready to do. And I will judge thee according to thy ways and will recompense thee for all thy abominations. That's so America. Alright, because America or Babylon the Great is an abomination to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and the Lord is going to wipe it out. Verse 9, and my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity, and I will recompense thee according to thy ways and thy abomination. How is the Lord going to do that? By way of them ICBM nuclear missiles that are in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth. Behold the day, behold it is come, The morning is gone forth, and the rod hath blossomed, pride hath bubbled. Violence is risen up in the rod of wickedness. None of them shall remain, nor the multitude, nor of any of theirs. Neither shall there be wailing for them. Let me jump out of verse 14. Verse 14, that they have blown the trumpet even to make all ready, but none go to the battle. Right, in the prophecy, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which are the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, had definitely been blowing the trumpet for years. All right, to warn our people about the times that are coming. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. The sword is without, and pestilence and famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence devour him. Right, now, the doomsday clock should definitely go up because you got shortages in the grocery store. We're closer to a nuclear war than we've ever been. All right, this whole thing with the world health crisis is going on. All right, with these lockdowns and things like that, it should definitely go up. It definitely should not go back. If it goes back, this is a joke. The whole doomsday clock thing is a joke. But you can bet your bottom dollar that it's gonna go forward. Verse 17, all hands should be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water, and they shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all heads, upon their heads. Salakia. Let me jump down to verse 23. Verse 23, make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, which that's America. The city is full of violence, and that's what's coming, violence. All right, violence is coming. All right, peace ain't coming, violence is coming. Wherefore will I bring doomsday spells violence, and I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses, and I will also make the pump of the strong to cease, and the holy places shall be defiled. Verse 25, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, but there shall be none. Right, they shall seek peace, but there shall be none. All right, only thing that's coming is destruction. Again, doomsday spells destruction, not peace. All right. Um, Slovakia. This is Revelation chapter. This Revelation chapter 11, verse 13. In the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the tenth part of the city fell, and the earth, and the tenth part of the city is America. All right, the earthquake represents the missiles. Where slain of men 7,000, which in 7,000 is a complete number. Because everybody that's not, if you're not a part of the elect, all right, and if you're an American and you're not a part of the Lord's elect, you're going to be destroyed. All right, and the remnant were frightened and gave glory to the power of heaven. Uh, verse 14: the second woe is past. World War I and World War II is already gone. And behold, the third woe come quickly. And behold, the third woe come quickly. All right. And in this article, it speaks about the world being close to nuclear war than ever before. So I cannot think when that crazy. It's like it, brothers. But yeah, in the article, it spoke about the times that we're in. We're closer to a nuclear war now more than ever. All right, so we definitely in those times, the times of the end, the times of the Third World War. All right. So with that, I pray this video is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Second of all, I want to give the honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.